Thinking of doing your HGV license? Or you've just passed your HGV license? Not sure on driver's hours? Not sure on working time? Not sure how you hitch up to a trailer? Not sure how you strap a load? Then why not check out the new Essential Trucker's Handbook? Cracking little book, jam-packed with information, lots and lots of information on it. Nice handy size to carry around. I keep it in my shelf up the top there, so if I need it, I'll just refer to it. It's got so much information in it, guys. Link will be in the description. Take a look, check it out, enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss, still burning, didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile. It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. Taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough.
Good morning, all. Oh, how is everyone this week? Hope everyone's well. Oh, I'm taking this off, so I'm going to have to put it back on in about 20 minutes, if that. Right, just seen a little, very dark time lapse. Coming down from Jen's this morning. Oh, move that up a bit. Oh, yeah. Alright, yes. Bit of a same old this week. Monday, went up to Gargrave. Tip reload Gargrave into Paisley, Auckland's farm. Reload back down. I just dropped the trailer off. I'm 26 by there. And I'm going back up to Thermo. I'm solo at the moment. Back up to Thermo, pick up another trailer. Back to Gargrave, and back to Paisley. So I'll take them reloading in Gargrave, back up to Paisley, and then into Glasgow, reloading Glasgow for a delivery into Bega for Friday morning. So this week's the same old week. Oh, exactly the same all week. But it's a job, it's work. So yeah, don't know what I'm going to be able to show you. You've seen everything before, so I'm just going to take you along. And if anything happens out of the ordinary, I'll put it on, put the camera on for that or whatever else. But it's just going to be a basic couple of days, really. Probably record going into Gargrave, coming out of Gargrave, going into Paisley in the morning, coming out of Paisley into Glasgow on Friday, tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning, and my delivery on Friday morning. So it'll probably be a 3-dayer, but it won't be a very long one because, as I said, you've seen it all before. So I'm not going to go in depth with it, but a little bit of content for you to watch on a normal sort of working day. Well, a couple of 3 days maybe. So that's the plan for the next couple of days anyway, so see how it goes. For those of you that watch the Biker Brothers, it's all an adventure. Thank you very much, guys. That's some very positive feedback from the little review I did on Claire's bike. If you haven't gone over to watch that yet, it's all on Biker Brothers. It's all an adventure. I'm gonna have a look at the little review I've done on Claire's little Benelli BN125. It's a cracking little bike, to be honest. And I've also we went out Sunday then for a run down to Llanddyfri, myself and Claire, and I've recorded that, so I'm going to edit that up this weekend at some point, and I'm going to put that up on the Biker Brothers channel as well. So if you want to see Claire riding the bike out on the road for the first time, then keep an eye out for that. And I've had a few new subscribers this week, so if you have just subscribed, thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. It is very much appreciated. And if you are watching and you're not subscribed, then why not contemplate pressing that subscribe button and give the old ding dong on the bell to get notifications when my vlogs come out. I say I'm on my way up to Thermo. Apparently I got to move a trailer off a bay, Dilwyn. I'm going to pick my trailer up and head up to Glasgow. I'm not going to get as far tonight as I normally do. Won't get to 74 tonight because I've run down from Jen's this morning. Got back, I parked up yesterday at 8:30 on 8 hours and 59 minutes driving. By the time I got the load and everything else, I brought it down, and I could only get as far as Jen's last night on a 9-hour drive. It was a 13 and a half hour day. So I know I'm not going to get the 74 tonight, because 74 is normally from Thermo up to Gargrave to 74 is normally about 9 hours and 20 minutes on a drive. And say I've got an hour and what have we got? Hour and 15 minutes on the clock already. Hour and 12 minutes. So I'm not going to make 74 today. So I'll park up on a 9 and I'll have to start a little bit earlier in the morning. Get into Mika, tip that one out into Glasgow and make my way back down again. Hopefully I can make Jen's. Probably not actually, it'll probably be somewhere else. All depending on the delivery time in Mega. So I got a feeling that's going to be going to Booker's, I should imagine. Well, actually I got the paperwork there, I can have a look, see where it's going. I shall have a look in a minute. So yeah, that's it for the moment. Started at 5:45 this morning, had 9:15 off last night. So hoping to get parked up and have an 11 off tonight. Do a 13 or under hour day and have 11 off tonight. That'll give me a 9 hour then for tomorrow night if I need it. Dependent, as I say, depends on the time of the delivery for Friday. So we just have to wait and see. Lights are drawing in, mornings are drawing out. And it was coming up 7 o'clock. I was coming down through Pontypool and it was still dark. Weird. Starting the dark, finishing the dark now. Until winter's coming. Less daylight, more darkness. And this one will overtake me. 40 mile an hour that'll be here, mate. Just saying. So yeah, that's about it for the minute. Let's see how this day goes. I'll probably speak to you next just before we get to Glasgow. Unless something happens on the way up, then I might speak to you before. So thanks for watching, guys. Do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I will speak to you very shortly. Doodles. What a top tune. Better turn that down before I get a copyright strike. Good afternoon all. You join me about 6 hours later, something like that. Time is now 3:15, and I am 4 minutes away from Glasgow, so I thought I'd just take you in with me. Done it with me before, I know, but it's a little bit of content in it, and you get me singing at the same time, so if I put it in. Might not put it in yet, could get a copyright strike for that. Yeah, it's been an interesting trip up. It's driven through some very, very heavy rain. Couldn't see hardly anything in front of me, so it was a case of slow it right down and just get on with it. And it's got to be from Birmingham all the way up towards Manchester. It's constant rain, and it was heavy, heavy rain, really bad. But, apparently it's absolutely emptying down up in Scotland still, as Ash has come down from there. He's gone into Nelson, reloading Nelson, the Rubicon. No, not Rubicon, the other one. Can't think of the name of it now. Anyway, he's gone in there to load, take back to the yard, which is just off the 65 there. So I've gone past him as I come through. And yeah, so I got a full load for these lot here now. Tipping, reloading here, and I'm going to head up. I am not going to get all the way up because I have now, what have I got on the clock? Yeah, let's get around this bend. Concentrate on what I'm doing. Right, go around that. I have on the clock so far 6 hours and 50 minutes. 6 hours 49. It's about 3.5 hours up to Route 74. I'm using both my 10s, so can't use another one. Or if I use both my 10s. No, I haven't. I've used one 10 at the moment, but I don't think I'd get up there on a 10 anyway. So, but Ash has told me that there's a truck stop just off of Junction 40, Penrith. So I'm going to head for that. It's about an hour and a half from here, so I'll have done about 8.5 hours driving, getting in there. So see how long I'm in here for, and then that all depends on what time I pack up. I'm just going to have to start a little bit earlier in the morning than I normally do when I'm doing these runs. So obviously I've got to be up there for 8:15. Although I probably won't get in there till about 9 o'clock, never do. They've always got ones to load up before they'll tip the load from here. So we shall see. In case you were wondering what that song was as well, that was
Freebird, Lynyrd Skynyrd, from my youth. Got to be one of the longest songs ever recorded. That was the short version, 6 minutes, and I turned it down about 4 minutes in. But there is a longer version. I think it's about 11.5 minutes long, something like that. Used to love that as a kid. So every Thursday night at the youth club, me and all my mates, we sort of sit down in front of the speakers, sing along to Freebird, and then when it gets the guitar bit at the end of it, then we'd all stand up and rock the old heads and then get a sore neck for the next day then. They were the days. Seems like yesterday. It was a very, very long time ago. Right, so we are here. Starting to rain again. Oh joy! Should open the barrier for me now. There you go. I got a double stacker on today, so I'll be on bay 8, not bay 10. Just in time for shift change. Should be out of here by about 4:15, I would think. It's 22 minutes past 3 now. So I should imagine it'll be 4:04ish by the time I get out of here. Something like that. Well, I was going to put the camera up on the top for my reverse, but it's starting to rain, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, second time this week I've been in here. Yeah, it's typical. The heavens are going to open now. I can see when I got to get out and open the back doors. That'll be just my luck. As I'm raining for an hour or so, I get here and then it empties down. Just what I need. Nothing on the bay, so that's good. Oh yeah, apologies as well for that first clip. I didn't put the microphone on, did I? It's on the dashboard by there. Alright. Open this back door. Or back doors. Cord. Whose coat's that jacket hanging up on the floor? Emptying down. Typical. Typical. Close that window up a minute. Neutral. Handbrake on. Alright, let's go up these doors, be back now. Oh. It's a little bit wet. Number 2 might cut out now because I'm the other side of the truck. There we go. Sod's law. Oof. Oh, it's a bit wet out there. Right. Now we're going to drop the suspension as well on the trailer. And do this without sticking my head out the window. I'm on. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I don't know, am I on? No. Stop rather rapidly then. Now I'm on. Right, turn the engine off. I'll go and drop the suspension from now. Right, come back to you when I'm leaving. Doodles. Alright then. Took a little bit longer than I thought. What time did I say? About 4:15 I thought I'd be out of here by. It's now just gone 4:45. So, I've found the old truck stop that I'm going to go to. I'm not going to get caught into this. I'm not going to get there till about 20 to 7, so I'm hoping there's going to be room in there. I know Ash said when he was there, he got there about 6:30 and there was still a few spaces, so hopefully I will get the space. What have we got now? Let's have a look. We got 2 hours and 3 minutes left on the 9. And it's an hour and 55 now according to that to get there. When I first put it up it did say hour and 45. But there's a 14-minute delay and 5.1 miles, so it's obviously in the going through one of the villages. There's a bit of a delay somewhere. Okay, now the sun's out now. So fingers crossed that's not going to hold me back too long and I'll be able to get packed up. Looks like it's a bit musty on that lens. Hang on a second. I don't know whether it's just because of the light coming through there. I don't know. Let's give the lens a bit of a clean. If that's any better? Yeah, it looks a bit better. That'll do. Oh, bright sunshine now. UK weather, eh? And delay started off as a 2-minute delay, but now we've got a 14-minute delay. Oh, that's bright. The old Glexon. Better. Very, very bright on the wet roads. Right. Out of here. that time now where people are finishing work, so I think these roads are going to get a little bit busier. Could be why this is early, I don't know. Oh, it does help if I put the microphone back on, doesn't it? Honest to God, hopeless I am, absolutely hopeless. Get on that. Right, there we are. Right, clear to the right, let's get going. Yes, that's awfully bright on the floor. Oh, silly cows in the field. Yeah, so I'm about from Paisley from here. I am, I'd say, 4¼ hours. So I'm gonna have about a 2¼ hour run in the morning. So hopefully I can get packed up under the 13 hours. I started at 5:45 this morning. Now it says I'm going to get there at 6:43. If I can, hopefully it'll come down a little bit once I hit the motorway. So I can get there before 7:15. I can have 11 off tonight. I start at 5:45 in the morning and get up there then for hopefully just after 8 o'clock. But there are lots of roadworks up on the 74 at the moment which are causing delays in the mornings, so we just have to wait and see. But as I said before, even if I get there at 8 o'clock, they don't normally come in till 8 o'clock, and then by the time they've sorted their trucks out, and there's normally one there waiting to offload, or to load up, and they normally get him in first. So not normally till about 9 o'clock do I get in there to start tipping, so I don't suppose it'll make much difference if I get there about 8:15. But if I can get parked up by 7:15, it says 6:44 now, I'm losing time here, then I'm on par, I'm on target. I don't really want to do another 13 plus today. Rather just do a 13 today, don't lose a 15, because I've only got one 15-hour left to do. I know I'm not going to need it Friday because I've got the AM tip Friday morning in Mega, but I could use it tomorrow to get down as far as possible. So we shall just have to wait and see what tomorrow brings, I think. See how long I'm at the place I'm loading in Glasgow. Apparently I'm booked in for 11 o'clock for a collection. So I know from Paisley down to Glasgow is about 45 minutes to an hour, traffic dependent. Go in and get that loaded and then crack on down. Because got like a 2-hour run, a 2.5-hour run in front of me in the morning, I won't get down the gens, won't have the time to get the gens, which is ideally where I would like to be, but I don't think I'm gonna have the time to get there, but we'll see. Work timing's out tomorrow, but for now let's head to Penrith truck stop, is it? See you in a bit. Toodles. Evening, guys. Right, as you saw in that time lapse, I had to stop the time lapse because I was stuck in that traffic for so long. It was more than 19 minutes. I don't know what it was. I don't know whether you saw on the time lapse, but I went under a bridge and there was a load of sand and stuff all over the floor. To me, that looked like it was some sort of a spillage. So I don't know whether something had hit the bridge and spilt something, or whether something had come down from a train, from a track, because there's a railway line above it. I don't know, but it caused major problems. Yeah, I haven't got as far as I wanted to. I was going to try and get to junction 40. I've got to junction 38. So I'm at junction 38 truck stop. I thought it'd be better here than going into T-Bay. Still plenty of spaces. Surprisingly, I didn't think I'd get a space, because I thought I'll try here first. If I can't get in here, I'll go into T-Bay. But I got a space, luckily enough, thank goodness. So that's all good. So I'm all packed up for the night. It is now 18:43, so I packed up just in time on my 13 hour. So I'll have 11 off tonight now. I'll start at 5:45 in the morning. I am 2 hours and 53 minutes away from Paisley. So if I leave here at 6, I'm not going to get there till 9 o'clock-ish. So it's not too bad. But I'll message the office in the morning and let them know. Just so they can let Paisley know that I'm going to be a little bit late. It won't make any difference anyway, because as I said earlier on, you don't normally get in till gone 9 o'clock anyway. So it's just my reload I got to be worried about now, making sure that I can get in time for my reload. So there we go. Stuffed me up big time, that have. Oh, there we go. Never mind, is what it is. Take the rough with the smooth. So I'm going to go and pay for my parking. I've done my paperwork. It's all done. So yeah, go pay for my parking now and then grab something to eat. Have a quick word with Claire, and I'm going to have an early night tonight. I think I'm absolutely shattered. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys in the morning. Toodles.
Gone over this 1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town, and I know what you're asking for. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream that keeps me alive. 'Cause it's keeping me alive. Interstate might take me nowhere. Anywhere is better than the places I have been. Sunsets in my rearview mirror.
Hey guys, welcome to Thursday morning. Just seen a little clip of me coming up. I love the scenery coming up the M74 and with the sun coming up. It was, just thought I'd have to do a little bit of recording coming up that. Started at 5:45 this morning, 5:15. Started at 5:45, left junction 38 truck stop at 6 o'clock. And said I was going to get there for 5 to 9. But obviously then it's picked up with traffic. It now says I'm going to get there at 9:20. As you can see, traffic. This is just sheer waiting traffic. I got to the roadworks at 74, no problem at all. And this is just sheer waiting traffic. This time of the morning, it's always the same. So yeah, it's maybe 20 past 9 before I get there. So God knows how long I'm going to be there for. So I might be a little bit late for my backload, for my collection, but we'll see. We'll see. I had a very, very good sleep last night. So I went in, had a shower, came back out, had some food, spoke to Claire. I was in bed by about 22, quarter to 10 last night. Headed the pillow, it was gone. And still didn't want to get up this morning, like, but I did nevertheless. I got up and left on time. Had 11 hours off. 11 hours and 3 minutes actually. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you the sheer volume of the traffic up this way this time of the morning. So it's 8:30 now. I've been travelling 2 hours and 24 minutes. It's like this now for 2.5 miles. So it's all good fun, all good fun. And don't forget guys, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, then contemplate pressing that subscribe button. Give it an old ding dong on the old bell. Get notifications when my vlogs come out. Still haven't got around to doing going back to 2 a week yet. But yeah, going to be editing up the ride out with Claire for Biker Brothers for next week, next weekend maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna do it this weekend. Edit that up. So you can see Claire out on a bike. Whether me and my brothers are going out this weekend, I don't know. I don't even know what the forecast is like. We just have to wait and see on that one. Hoping so, because we've all got decent audio setups now. So Alan's done a little video out on his KTM last week, which I'm going to either put into the video that I've done with Claire, or just about 10 minutes, I think it is, 10-15 minutes I think he said it was. So I might do it as a separate video. Just him showing his KTM basically, and out and about on it. Does sound very nice, doesn't it? KTM. KTM 1290 GT, I believe it is. So, I can sort that out as well. Got lots to do. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I've had a few people asking as well about the second part of the Normandy trip. I gotta get around. I've got all the footage is on the computer. I've just got to get around to editing it. And I'll see if I can do that as soon as I can. I know a lot of people want to see the second part of that. I'll put that up on this channel. And yeah. Just so they can say good morning to you. Show you what the traffic's like. And I'll come back to you just before I get into Paisley. Into Nika. I'll see you in a bit. Toodles. Hey guys. Fought through the traffic. And the pouring down rain and everything else, and now the sun's coming back out again now. It is now 9:13. I am 2 minutes away from Mika. Just hope there's not too many people in front of me now when I get there. Saying that, the ones that are normally there first thing in the morning will hopefully have gone by now, and maybe I can go straight in. But we just have to wait and see now. Ooh. Oh, itchy back. I'm sure Chiv said to me yesterday that my collection was for 11 o'clock. So it's about 45 minutes away from here, I think, to get to where I'm going. In case you hadn't, big thank you to Mercedes, because the truck was truck of the week. They sent me a load of merchandise, which was the cup, which is very, very good, a cap, what else they sent me? A wireless charger, cap, a beanie. They sent me quite a bit actually, so big thank you to Mercedes-Benz UK, very much appreciated. Alright, it's going to be turning right by here. I just hope there's not many people in here now. I can get this off ASAP. I think is I got to get up on the back and pump truck it off. But still, it's no biggie. This left-hand turn into the gate is a bit of a pain. There's something parked opposite. There is lots parked opposite. Lovely. One car now. It's a horrible turn in this one. Yeah, missed it. Thank God. Normally, I'm sort of, well, yeah, maybe not pulling away at this time of day, but definitely halfway through tipping. Well, shout it out. There's no one here. That's good. That's very good. I don't know whether I'm driving in or reversing in. I'll pull up by here for the minute. If I gotta do then I gotta do a spinny and reverse in or drive straight in, depends on how much room they've got in there. If they're rammed and they can't open the doors on the bottom, then yeah, it's a case of reversing in and getting it done off there. Right, let's go see them. See you in a bit. Toodles. Hey guys, right, a bit of a wait unfortunately. He was loading the truck up under the canopy and he had to move up some things about in here before I could get in, so I was waiting about an hour. It is now 10 to 11, 28 minutes or 12 miles away from where I'm going to in Glasgow. I'm going to reverse all the way in here. Not too bad when they got the lights on. When you haven't got the lights on, you can't see anything. Right, see a little time lapse of me unloading. Make sure everything's right going through here. It gets very, very close. Big trailer on. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm thinking I shouldn't have done that in my big orange jacket because I am boiling now. Looks like they got a new Volvo now, Mika. Very nice. Do like the Mika livery. It does look very, very nice. All Volvos. Lovely. Still yet to drive a Volvo FH. So if anyone from Volvo are watching and you'd like a review done on a Volvo from someone that's never driven one before, give me a shout. Message me on my socials or leave a comment below or whatever. Never know. There's the car there. That causes a bit of a problem. Just about squeezed past it. It's not a very wide road and the gate's not that huge. There we go. And we're out. One minute delay now, but it still says 11:18, so hopefully it won't be a problem. Right, have I got a reference number on here? Because my app ain't working. Yes, I have. It's okay. My app has decided to bite the dust, so it's a good job I got delivery notes as well. I get them signed. And it's not a signal issue because I tethered it up to my phone and it's still not working. So just getting the turning wheel of death. Thank you, matey. To him. EasyJet taking off from Glasgow Airport. Glasgow Airport's just over there. It's not far. And here comes the rain again. Oh, the joys of rain. I just hope this delivery's not too early tomorrow now. I know it's for tomorrow morning, but I don't know what time. So I've done 3 hours and 18 minutes driving already to get up here. So it's going to be 3 hours 48. Yeah, 3 hours 48. By the time I get to, or there or thereabouts, it was 23 minutes away, so. 3 hours 43, something like that. I can't do a 10, I can only do a 9. So, let's see how far I can get on a 9-hour drive. Get down as far as I can. And hopefully then I'll have enough break overnight, 9 hours off to get to Mega on time. So for argument's sake, it's a 5 o'clock in the morning tip, and I don't park up until, I don't know, 9 o'clock tonight, then I'm not gonna have the time to get there on time, because I gotta have a minimum 9 off. And it's the last time I can reduce. It's alright though, because it's Thursday. So I can reduce tonight if necessary. But I'll have to find out what time the delivery is. I don't know what time the delivery is yet. We will have to wait and see. Right, let's make my way down to Glasgow. Where I'm going, I am not going to be able to record. I know that for a fact. This lane I want. Always gets me, that one. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to record while I'm there. So, sorry about that, guys. So, probably talk to you now once I've loaded and I'm on my way and I know what time the delivery is and all that sort of thing. So, see you in a bit. Toodles. Right, loaded. Honest to God. Some people are just so miserable. Well, they can't help it, I suppose. Anyway, loaded, on my way. I haven't looked to see what time the booking is yet either. Should be fun. I'll look in a bit. Right up the hill now. Oop. Red light. Better stop at that. And we're gone. No delivery time. Delivery instructions, blank. Oh well. I'll ring the office and find out. Or message the office anyway. Whew. Bit warm now. Although it's only 12 degrees out there. With my big jacket on, it gets a bit warm strapping down and shutting the curtains. This hill. Quite heavy and it's damp, so this thing eats it up. Watch for these lights now. Yeah, there we go. I thought they might. Queen's Calf out of an old police box. It looks like the TARDIS. Little calf. Wow. There we are. So I get my app to work. Might say on the app what time delivery is, but it doesn't even want to work. Do 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 do. These lights take forever, man. There you go. So they're crossing now. So hopefully. Taking a picture of. Must be that building there. There you go. Let's get going. M8A1, so I'm going to the left. And then going to the right. And to the right, I believe. Onto the M8, down to 74, and boosh, straight down. Right, I have 3 hours 51 on the clock, which gives me 6 hours and 9 minutes. Let's see what I can get in that time. Obviously going to need a break on the way down. 42 minutes in this driving section. I had it on break while I was waiting to tip over at Paisley. I was there about 55 minutes, so had a 55-minute break there, and now heading down. So I've got just over 3 hours, 3.5, just over 3.5 hours actually. I'm on these 3 lanes over here. Yeah, just over 3.5 hours before I need a break. So I'll probably stop at Route 74, have a 15 in there because I need a wee, and then fuel up. I got half a tank, so let's go fuel up in Route 74. Use the loo, have something to eat, and then crack on down then. See if I can find out what time this delivery is. What time are we now? 10 to 1 now. So I can go into a 15 today, that's no problem. I only did a 13 yesterday. Well, 12 hours and 59 minutes. So I can do a 15 if needed today, just to get down a bit further. So just have to see how traffic is and everything else. Right, I'm going to plod on. I'm going to get down to Route 74 and have myself a little breaky booze. See you in a bit. Toodles. Hello. How are we all doing? Friday morning. Early start this morning. 4:30. Got major delays yesterday coming down. Meant to come back to you last night, completely forgot. I was hoping to get the new Hollies, to book myself a space in the Hollies and everything else. Santa was going to tell me I was going to get there just under my 9 hours. Oh, itchy back again. And I got held up then for about 45 minutes on the M6. There's a couple of lanes closed, so everything just slowed right down. So it put me right out. So that's twice this week now. Traffic has affected me. So I ended up stopping at Lim last night. Cancelled my my booking at the Hollies. Yeah, stopped at Lim. It was at 6:30 I finished last night. I had 8 hours and 23 minutes on the clock, drive time, which left me with was that 42 minutes driving, and it was like an hour and 13 to Hollies from where I was. So there was just no way I was going to do it. So pulled into Lim, got a space in Lim, surprisingly. I thought to myself, oh, I've cancelled my spot in the Hollies, I'm probably not going to be able to get a parking space in Lim, but it was quite a few. Straighten you up. Yeah, I was lucky to get a spot. Don't normally get any trouble in Lim. I have got a high value load on, so you can probably realise where I'm going now in Mega. But got up this morning, got up at 4 o'clock, won't overuse the facilities, and wash, clean my teeth, come back, put my card in at 4:30, did my walk round check, everything was fine, and I left just before 4:45. I left Lim this morning. It's a 9 o'clock delivery, and I'm going to get there for 8 o'clock. So they may tell me to wait, they may turn me around and say come back in an hour. I don't know, but we'll give it a go anyway. But I'm here nice and early. Say it was 3 hours and 23 minutes from Lim to here. It's not far off, but I got 3 hours and 8 on the clock at the moment. It is now 7:55. So I've made pretty good time this morning. Not bad at all. Could have stayed in bed a little bit longer and started about 5:30 and then get down here for 9 o'clock, but I thought no, I'll reduce. So I had 10 hours off last night. Started at 4:30. It's worked out well. So I'm here for 8 o'clock. All depends how long I'm here for now. Because I've turned up at this place and I've been here for 6-7 hours before now. And other times I've turned up and I've been in and out in an hour. So just have to wait and see. Get on the weighbridge, check in, see if it's alright to let me in at that time. It's just going to be an hour early. And apparently it's booked for 9. Hopefully my reference number will work. That's another thing I've found with this place is your reference number doesn't always match up. So then you're waiting for hours then for the reference number. So fingers crossed, reference number will match up and it'll all be good. But we will find out now when I get in there. Can't record in here either, same as yesterday. They don't like you recording. No cameras are allowed inside. So I won't be recording going in there. So I just thought I'd say good morning to you, let you know what I've done, where I've been, what I'm doing. So I'm going to be going in here now and literally, it says 5 minutes there, but I think I'm a lot less than 5 minutes. It's literally just by there. So what I'll do then is I'll come back to you probably when I'm parking up waiting to go in. I'll just have the front face out, the camera facing me on, so you obviously can't see anything out on the outside and whatever. And have a chat with you then. So I'm going to be there in about 2 minutes, so I'll speak to you in a minute. Doodles. Right. I'm booked in anyway, that's the first thing. Reference number worked, so that's all good. So I've just got to wait now for my number to come up on the board in front and where I'm going to and what bay. So just a waiting game now, because I'm not booked till 9 o'clock. I could quite possibly wait near an hour or so. But we will see. There was 3 in the waiting area. There's only now 1 in the waiting area, which is this one to my right here. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be here for, but But there's not much else I can show you now. As I said, I can't record inside here anyway. Not allowed. So basically I'm going to tip off here now and then head back to the yard. Probably do some local stuff then, loading for Monday morning for different people, I should imagine. So that's what I'll be doing for the rest of the day anyway. But hopefully it'll be a nice early finish. And I'll put, if I remember, I'll put up down here what time I finish, because I started at 4:30 this morning. So hopefully it'll be around about the 4:30 mark, so I get a nice little 12 hours out of today. But we'll see, it might be earlier than that, I don't know. And talked to Claire this morning as well. We're going to go out for a ride up to Aberystwyth tomorrow. Going to go and see Claire's mum. We're taking the bikes. So Claire's going to ride a little 125 up to Aberystwyth. Should be nice. Nice little run out. Said to her we can stop as many times as she wants. We've got all day. Doesn't matter how long it takes us to get there. But I mean, it's not going to be that much difference from when we normally go up, whether we're two's up on my bike or... I don't go much over 60 mile an hour when she's on the bike anyway. And a lot of the roads are 60 mile an hour roads anyway going up. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and visit the mother-in-law and have a nice day out tomorrow. I'm going to get hold of my brothers and see if they want to go out for a run Sunday and see what's happening there then. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. Don't know whether it's going to be a long one. I got so I think this is clip number 11 on that camera. So it's over 3 days, so it might be a long one again, I don't know. I may cut it down a little bit, I don't know. But we will see. But I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. And thanks for joining me, do appreciate it. Don't forget, if you are watching and not subscribed, then contemplate pressing that subscribe button and put the old ding dong on the bell notification, so you get notifications when my vlogs come out. Again, if you're into your bikes, have a look at Biker Brothers. It's all an adventure. So my first decent video with audio has gone out with me doing a little review on Claire's bike. I'm going to see if I, over this weekend at some point, I'm going to see if I can get the ride out that we did last week. See if I can get that edited up and put up on there. And obviously then if we go out, if me and my brothers go out on Sunday, I'll record something then as well. For the Biker Brothers video channel thingamajig, Ujimaflop. So yeah, so if you're into your bikes, go and have a look at that. And also why not go and check out Teapot 1 as well. Brilliant guy, Bruce Smart. I have mentioned him before, ex-copper. He's now a full-time motor vlogger. He's got a BMW GS, but he goes out and test rides different bikes. He goes all over the place. He goes to the Picos, he goes to well, he's been all over the place, literally all over the place. He does a couple of series of different rides. He rode around the world 10 years ago. I did a binge watch of his round the world trip a couple of weekends ago. Really, really good. Really enjoyed that. To round the world on a Gixxer. So if you're into bikes, go and check out Teapot 1. Go and give him a follow. He's on all platforms, Instagram, Facebook. Not sure whether he's on Twitter. But he's on YouTube as well, and if you enjoy what you see, give him a comment, tell him I sent you over, and yeah, let him know what you think of his channel. It's brilliant. I think it's fab. I watch all his stuff now. Big inspiration to what I want to do with the bike. So yeah, and also don't forget that my brothers and I are planning on doing a charity ride as well next year. Doing the 4 points, same as Teapot does. Teapot does it all in one go. Did on an electric bike was his last video. 96 hours non-stop. No, we'll be stopping. We'll be stopping overnight somewhere at different places, but we will be doing a 4 point of the UK ride. Majority of it A and B roads. We will have to use motorways at some point, but we're going to do it for charity, and it's going to be in memory of our sister. So we're hoping to do it around about my sister's birthday. So that'll be in July, so let's see what happens with that. But take a bit of planning, but I'll get onto that in the new year and get a bit of planning done for that. So keep an eye out on my socials and everything else, and on here obviously, and I'll let you know what's happening with the charity ride next year. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Do appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up. All helps the YouTube gods. It's good for the analytics, and if you make a comment or put a thumbs up, then it helps YouTube to push it forward, and fingers crossed a few more views. So yes, so thank you very much again. Whatever you're doing, guys, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.